Daniel's Music Foundation.
Episode 2, the notes C, D, and E. Welcome back. In this episode, we will be learning the names of 3 of the notes on your instrument. We're going to cover a lot in this episode, so before we dive in, make sure to take a nice deep breath, and remember, you can pause this video or repeat it as many times as you need to. Every note in music is named with a letter. We use the letters A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. When we get to G, the next note will repeat back to A with the same sequence: A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. These letters and notes create the building blocks of musical language. It's a language that we use to create beautiful melodies, catchy rhythms, and most importantly, to express ourselves. Let's explore how these letters fit onto the keyboard. First, a little review. Remember that the white keys are the ones that lay flat across the keyboard. The black keys are the ones that are raised up in between. For today's episode, we will be learning the names of the white keys, but the black keys will be very important in finding their location. Take a moment to look at the black keys, or feel them with your fingers. Find the groups of 2, and then the groups of 3. Today we will be focusing on the notes around each group of 2 black keys, so go ahead and find every place on your keyboard where there are 2 black keys grouped together. To find the letter C, first find the group of 2 black keys, then play the white key on the left of the leftmost black key. Practice finding every C on the keyboard by identifying each group of 2 black keys, then playing the note immediately to the left of the leftmost black key. Every keyboard is a little bit different, but it's pretty common that at the far right side of your keyboard, there's an extra C there without black keys around it. Go to the far right side of your keyboard and see if there's an extra of the letter C hanging out there. As we identify notes, it will be helpful for you to find a group of keys that can be your home base. This particular C that I am playing is called middle C. We'll talk a little bit more about its significance in later episodes, but for now, it might be a great place on your keyboard to call your home base. To find the letter D, first find the group of 2 black keys, then play the white key in the middle of the 2 black keys. Practice finding every D on the keyboard by identifying each group of 2 black keys, then playing the note in the middle. To find the letter E, first identify the 2 black keys, then play the white key that is on the right of the rightmost black key. As we review these notes and explore the keyboard, remember to look, touch, and listen. To find the letters C, D, and E on the keyboard, first identify the groups of 2 black keys. C is on the left, D is in the middle, and E is on the right. Practice finding these notes around every group of 2 black keys on your keyboard. Try to find out, how many C's do you have on your keyboard? Where's the lowest C? And where is the highest C? You may have noticed earlier in this video, I played some of the demonstrations using many fingers on one hand or even playing with both of my hands at the same time. If you are somebody who feels most comfortable just using one hand at a time, or even using select fingers on one hand, I want you to know that everything in these videos can be tailored to your personal needs. The keyboard is fully accessible to all physical abilities, so I don't want you to feel left out in anything that we're doing here. In our next video, we will be taking the time to learn the notes of the other white keys on the keyboard. For now, remember, practice often, be patient with yourself, and if you become frustrated, focus on the love of music that started you on this journey.